ezi onye nwe anyị na Chineke nna nke pụrụ m ihe niile, Chukwu okike abịa ma bụ onye anyị na-efe na-agọzi aha nsọ ya, onye ọ bụ naanị ya na-achị, onye mmụọ na mmadụ na-erubere isi, na onye ọ bụ naanị ya bụ ọka aka. Ụbọchị ene ka anyị na-etuga eze ebube dị ngọzi, mmalite na ọgwụgwụ, ndị gboo wee tụọ oge ebighị ebi. Onye nwe m, ụmụ gị wee gbakọọ n'ụwa niile iwe nara ozi ọma nke gị onwe gị n'ezi ha site n'ọnụ mmadụ dị ndụ na nke ebere dị ngọzi. Anyị wee na-asị na onweghị ihe ọbụla nke anyị onwe anyị bụ n'ihi na ọ bụ anakpa ahụ sọsọ ka mmadụ dị ndụ bụ. Ofu ụbọchị anyị ga-anwụ, maka na okwu nsọ gị na-adịgị ma ruo mgbe ebighị ebi, n'ihi na okwu gị niile ga-abịarịrị na mmezu. Ọ bịa mere Biafra ga-eji wee bịa na mgbe nke anyị. Anyị wee na-akpọkụ gị wee na-arịọ gị na-asị, lekwa ude nke anyị na-asụ n'akwa nke anyị na-ebe ka o metụta gị n'obi. Onye nwe m na Chineke nna nke igwe, biko dịka isi wee napụta ụmụ gị n'ọbụ n'Ijipt ka otu wee wezuga ụmụ gị bụ ndị Biafra mgbe ekwensu bụ zuu nke mmadụ dị ndụ kere. Anyị wee na-aja gị mma, na-asị gị n'ime ọnọdụ anyị anyị ga-ekele ha nsọ gị, wee nye gị nsọpụrụ ụtọ na-eji ama mgbe niile, n'ihi na anyị enweghị chi ọzọ ewezuga gị. Anyị nwe anyị anaghị efe arụsị. Ọbịa mere iji wee na-agọzi nsọmụkwụ anyị niile. Ọbịa mere IPOB ji wee gbaa mgbọrọgwụ n'ụwa niile. Anyị anaghị atụ egwu mmadụ dị ndụ. Anyị wee na-eto gị eze ebube dị ngọzi, sị gị biko gbatara anyị ọsọ enyemaka. Ọ bụ naanị gị bụ onye anyị refe nwanyị akpụ isi ala nye ka i wee napụta ndị gị n'ọbụ nke ekwensu. Anyị wee na-enye gị ofe na nsọpụrụ na ija mma, na-asị lekwa ka ndị iro anyị niile ka kasị wee baa ha ọnụ, ha wee daa hapụ ikunu ọzọ. Obodo ekwensu bụ zu ala nwekwa n'iyi eze ebube dị ngọzi. Anya ọnwa anyị bụ ụmụ gị wee na-akpọkọ ha nsọ gị, na-asị na enweghị chi ọzọ ewezuga gị. Anyị wee na-aja gị mma wee na-eto gị, na-asị onye kere ihe niile kere eke mana nwere onye kere na n'otuto niile na nsọpụrụ niile na ịja mma niile site n'ebighị ebi mara onye ka a na-arịọ gị. Ise ise ise
Ise, thank you very much for joining us. We are on the space, and right now I am going to be connecting back to the space so that we will join them. Please, let's go to the space, please. Please, let's go to the space. Join us. Thank you very much, Biafrans. Thank you very much. Let's join our people on the space. They will.
This thing, we need to talk about this thing, that what is going on. The second voice note too is very, very important. We need to discuss what is going on. Very, very important.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
According to this guy,
they don't want to hear PM's name again in that their side. Now, they don't want you to mention PM again. So let us first of all finish with this one. Then later we can come to that one.
It's obvious. We listen.
These guys have taken down direct war against PM.
They have sworn. They have
declared war against PM.
Yeah, of course. I know. Let us hear the message.
We were shouting it that time, Homeland. Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
It's good as they start speaking up now that they don't want them to mention PM again.
Yeah, thank you very much, everyone. Thank you, Mazi Ife. Thank you, the Brgie media on the X space, and everyone that is watching us. We are live on the space, and we're live on YouTube, on Facebook, and also the X video. Please, those of you watching, this is a very, very important outreach from the Brgie media department. The shameless criminal Isaiah Anyaogu of Kere, who broke away from Brgie and has decided to, sabotage the Prime Minister and the Brgie and Biafran people, has been busted once again. And here on the media, some of our media personnel are here to expose what they are doing, especially their complete sabotage and their brazen sabotage over the Prime Minister. And this is no longer hidden. Please get everyone to come and see this, share this video wherever you're watching us. And if you have questions, please do not fail to put them on the comment section or come up here in the space and then we'll address it. But meanwhile, our minister, Ife, have something to say and have some audio records to play. Very important. I will hand over to Mazi Ife right now. Thank you, Mazi Ife. Please take over for me.
Thank you very much, Odogun. Ife, you may proceed with that. I know that Ifeanyi hand has been off or Ifeanyi has dropped. Ifeanyi, we apologize. Honorable One Jesus, we apologize. But if after the rundown of the records, you can come back and address what you wanted to address. So we apologize for anybody who could not speak at the moment. So Ife, you can take it up now, right?
Yeah, thank you very much. Okay, well, let's start from the beginning of the listing, the note first, so that everybody will hear what is happening now. So let's start from the beginning again.
I want to pass this message directly to the Office of the Finance Ministers of Biafra Government in Exile, also Acting Prime Minister of Biafra Government in Exile. For what transpired today here in Biafra land, and while we were trying to see how we can settle it in the platform, another thing happened again. Yes, it is also good that something have to happen for something else to happen. APM, sir. I need to really express my feeling, because I know that when you were invited to come and join for a reason in the platform, in the executive platform, you didn't allow us to speak. You didn't allow me to speak. You didn't allow my administrator to speak. For this reason, I decided to make this voice note directly to you and whosoever that wants to listen. Something happened recently, and which all of us knows. We have been a very strong supportive to you and the Biafra government in exile, the Brgie cabinet, from the one till today. And we are not pretending in all our effort and sacrifice. We are being very straightforward in everything we do. Then I find out that in a just and a tingle and eyes, some people have decided to look down or take our intelligence for granted as a state. I am a voice from Agbagboro State, from the coastal region of Biafra land. Something happened, which so many people were asking questions. Me, as an independent media, I also try to go into that question.
Oh, wait, I started with the second one, so I have the two voice notes before. I don't even. I was thinking it's the same thing. Though. Wait, please, 1 minute.
Yeah, let this one finish first, please.
No, it doesn't matter. Let him go and start the
It's
first
not
one,
good
then you can
because
come back to this
this
one.
is the second part.
It's okay.
This is the part
Understood.
2 of the
Yes,
voice
please.
note. You understand?
Yeah, start with the
Okay.
first one. If I start with
Yes,
the first one,
yes. Let me
people will
start with it.
understand it more. Yeah.
Yeah. So they will know where the whole thing started.
A perfect evening from here to you, all my brothers and sisters present in this very noble platform, wherever you may hear me. Lovers of freedom all over the world, I greet you, especially from my location. I still remain your humble servant, the voice for the voiceless. Today, I just want to pass the message to a particular quarter. I just want to pass the message to a particular quarter, a particular office, so that at the end of the day, because I know one day we are going to conclude and we are going to come to a conclusion of this very movement, so that when that happens, we will now know who to be blamed. Because some people will come up to ask a question: if the God are not to be blamed, who is to be blamed? So for this reason, I want to use this very opportunity to pass this direct message to the office of the APM. I want to pass this message directly to the Office of the Finance Ministers of Biafra Government in Exile, also Acting Prime Minister of Biafra Government in Exile. For what transpired today here in Biafra land, and while we were trying to see how we can settle it in the platform, another thing happened again. Yes, it is also good that something have to happen for something else to happen. APM sir, I need to really express my feeling because I know that when you were invited to come and join for a reason in the platform, in the executive platform, you didn't allow us to speak. You didn't allow me to speak. You didn't allow my administrator to speak. For this reason, I decided to make this voice note directly to you and whosoever that wants to listen. Something happened recently, you know, and which all of us knows. We have been a very strong supportive to you and the Biafra government in exile, the Brgie cabinet from the one till today. And we are not pretending in all our effort and sacrifice. We are being very straightforward in everything we do. Then I find out that in a just and a tingle and eyes, some people have decided to look down or take our intelligence for granted as a state. I am a voice from Agbagboro State, from the coastal region of Biafra land. Something happened. Which so many people were asking questions. Me as an independent media, I also try to go into that question so that I can find the answer and relate to the people. Because I don't report to anybody, I report to the people. There is one thing some people don't understand. Because some medias are afraid and some medias are reporting to their ogas, they are reporting to their boss. I don't report to anybody. I report to the people. Yes. We have been working together all this while. And all your effort and diplomatic movement to the Washington all have been seen. We saw everything online, on social media. You're visiting to Washington, you're meeting with different calibers of people in the U.S. cabinet, all your meeting with all the diplomats, the Congress hearing, everything you have done, everything, we are only seeing it in the social media. And from there, we believe that, yes, you are working. Something happened recently with some people who are reporting to you or who are working with you. They don't have the ability to handle it. For this reason, they decide to bring you in to come and do justice to it, and which you are supposed to come and make sure that everything's settled peacefully. We're also told, just the way I said, all the work you have been doing, we are also seeing it in the social media. I think a week ago or 2 weeks ago, there was a memo that was released by the Brgie cabinet, which many of us read the memo.
Please, so the memo that he's talking about is the memo they were reading a few days ago, something like that, or a week or 2 weeks ago, from the breakaway, not from here, please, so that anybody that is listening.
And some people were displeased with the level of the address, the way they address mostly our PM on that memo. Some people were not well pleased with it. And some of us conclude that yes, everybody have opinion. He has the right to his own opinion. And as time goes on, we find out that the message which we heard on social media says that our PM, our honorable PM, which so many of you don't want us to address him as honorable.
They don't want them to address PM again in their side as honorable. I'm not saying it too. It's coming from that side, so that you will know. The person that is speaking is with them, so that you will know where all these things is coming from, please.
Our honorable PM addressed some group of persons through CRC. And we also hear it from the social media, just as you also hear your effort, your movement, your engagement, the same way we are hearing it on social media. And we came up to ask some people who believe they are also a leader, that they should tell us if truly our honorable PM has addressed any group. I think the simple thing that I should have quenched the fire is yes or no. But in this case, some people intentionally say no, why the answer is not supposed to be no. Now remember me something. That our supreme leader said we also should always speak the truth. Our supreme leader said we should always speak the truth. Some cabinet member came up on the social media platform and confirmed that they lies so that they can keep some people from running away from your platform of.
They lied so that some of them from their side will not run away. That is why they have to lie to them that PM did not address Biafrans.
From the Brgie, I don't know. Some people still came and confirmed that yes, truly PM spoke after we find out the truth. PM spoke. We now say, okay, why don't you people tell us the truth from the beginning? You're supposed to tell us the truth, supposed to tell us the truth from the beginning. And they said the reason is that they just lies, intentionally lie, so that the people who are with you or with the Brgie will not run away and go and join the other group. I said, why? Does that mean because of this you should not tell people the truth, which is wrong? Now, the people who are trying to see how they can settle this matter, some people came in. Minister Success came in. He spoke with us. Everything trying to move in order. And even if Success have spoken with us, that does not stop us from still doing our normal work. Or that cannot stop me from posting. I do a post. And my post is mainly showing support to our PM. And one of the posts said, the coming of our PM will be brutal. Then someone removed the post. I made another post. They removed the post. I made another post. They removed the post. It was so suspicious. Then the other guy, what is his name? His name formerly was is it Meadow Channel? He also answered a good guy before now, and many other names. You know, a lot of things happening in this process. We decide to write an apology letter to all the followers, and we apologize to them for that misleading messages that people who are intentionally lies to the people that our PM did not spoke. Meanwhile, he spoke. We did not want to know anything much. We only want to know if he truly he spoke to the people. This is where everything would have ended. Yes, he spoke to the people. Oh, fine, and we'll move on. And you said you lie to protect your interest. So my PM, sir.
He said he lied to protect his interest, not interest of Biafra. Please.
I just want to also make you to understand one thing, because of the way you responded to my sole administrator. When you ask him what happened, where did he get the information that PM spoke, and he replied that he got it from social media, and you were mad with him, and you begin to abuse him. He said he's not mentally okay. He said he should cover his face with shame. You didn't really sound like a leader at that point. This is what I want you to know. Even when you were talking, you later log out and come in. Instead of you coming to calm down everything and settle it peacefully, you didn't still allow him to speak. And this is a sole administrator who have sacrificed a lot. This is a sole administrator that was chosen by the people. And you don't allow him to have his freedom of speech in his own platform or in the executive platform. Thereafter, he said, no, he's not going to speak. That someone else will speak. Then I decided to speak. I say, okay, let's not even based on the agreement. Disagreement or the argument. That something really happened today. That I made a post that they removed my post. And you now said, who removed the post? They now call the middle channel your boy. Then in that process, I wanted to express myself, trying to talk and explain the kind of post I made. You don't still allow us to talk. You don't allow me to talk. You silent me. In the process, he started abusing us. It did not really sound like a leader, my APM. You didn't sound like a leader at that point. You really looked down on our intelligence so far. Then in that process, I found out that you were so angry to the point that you said you would spend almost $300 and something. That nobody know what you have suffered, nobody what you have known, what you have gone through, what they have said against you. Now, I want you to listen and compare whatsoever you have gone through there in the US and compare with what we are going through here in the Biafra land. APM, sir, will you compare either the money you have spent in the struggle with we who are here in the war front, or will you compare the money you spent so far here in the Brgie, or you also mentioned during the time of the convention, will you compare that with the protests we have done so far in this land? Are you aware that some of us are even went to prison because of this? Are you aware that some the money you have spent so far with our sacrifice here in the land? You know, many of us were so disappointed on your approach. And at the conclusion, it didn't make peace. You left and you asked your boy to delete or remove everybody in the platform, which he did to satisfy his urge and ego. Well, there is a message you are preaching, which many people are asking questions, which I need to say something about it. You are telling us to go and evangelize and preach. And I don't know where were you during 2014, 2015, 2016 when we were preaching and evangelized. We preach in the market, we preach across the sea. And at this time like this, you are still encouraging people to go out and preach and knock the door of the people and preach. That is a death trap you are setting on the innocent people. We are done with preaching. We are done with evangelism. And you are here preaching and telling us to go and evangelize after we have done with evangelism. Your message is clear. And I come to understand that you can never replace our PM and you can never replace our supreme leader.
Please, 1 minute, don't be angry, please. Just 1 minute, only 1 minute, please. Because of what he said here, replacing PM.
Kunkere and BRGI's cabinet, and Biafra people bearing the scars of Ms. Orabueze's damages to BRGI and Biafra restoration since Mr. Egba was detained. Mr. Egba has been actively working against BRGI's lawsuit for the past several weeks, while the BRGI bylaws state that BRGI cabinet has the right to replace the Prime Minister after 3 months of incarceration.
Please, so when you talk about replacing PM, you know that they have started it a long time ago. So all these things you are just seeing on social media, my boss is nothing. They know what they are doing on ground. Let's continue.
Because their message is different from your message. You are just preaching like a Jehovah's Witness man. You want us to go and knock people on their door and tell them, force them to come and join. As if the message have not gone round, as if we have not preached. I come to understand that you are, based on your message, you are still very backward in knowing the kind of message we need at the moment. How would you continue from the message our PM, where he stopped? It would have even been better. Our PM didn't preach for evangelisms and whatever that you are preaching today. He preached very clear message. He gave Nigeria government woto. Ever since he left, ever since they arrested him, there is no woto anymore. A lot is just going on. Many things is falling apart. I have to say this so that at the end, when people will ask questions, they will say, if the God is not to be blamed, who is to be blamed? But I want to say this. We as a citizen of Wagoro State were not pleased with the way you handle the situation this evening in the platform. And the way you look down on our effort, the way you look down on my sole administrator and my very self, at that point, you did not act like a leader. We were so shameful on your action. We were so disappointed on your action. And I want to say that a true leader listens to his follower, no matter what happened. You don't even care to listen, and you made it clear that you will not listen. You begin to abuse us. And that is not the way our PM left the struggle. That is not the way. So you are missing it a lot. If you're angry because you have spent so much money, I also want to let you know that we too here in the homeland, we have spent money. We never ask you to give us money, and you never give us money. So when you are angry because you spend money, maybe you are looking for a way to recover your money, you should not bounce back on people just because of what you want to gain. If we have openly said that you have been doing well, going around, engaging and doing the needful for the real connections, we are seeing all these things you are doing on social media. So what is wrong when a man said the information, I find out the information on social media, and you bounce back on that man? Everything we are doing or you are doing, is it not on social media? Are we there in the US to see when you go and when you come? You posted it on social media, and we get the information on social media. So what is now different when my sole administrator told you that he got the information on social media and you bounced on him and you said it is not in the right sense? This is a very big insult to our very state, Agbagboro state. It is not a very good one. However, our state, Agbagboro state, will never be intimidated by anybody. And I come to understand that somehow you may be looking for a puppet to control in Agbagboro state, and this will not happen. We were sent to come and do this, and we have evidence of our good work. Many have died. Many of our people have died for this. So I don't think you can compare your own sacrifice with our own sacrifice here in homeland. Our sacrifice can never be compared with your sacrifice. Just as we explained bitterly that your sacrifice is what people say about you or because of the money you spent so far. There is no amount of money you spend that can be compared with our sacrifice here in homeland. There is no amount of money you have spent so far can be compared with our sacrifice here in homeland. It is so shameful and so disappointed that when you were brought into the platform to settle matter, but you came and worsened the matter, you did not want to listen to the people. The next thing you do is to go ahead and tell people they should go on with the town hall meeting without considering or trying to reconcile the matter on ground. And this is not the actions a true leader can display. Our PM always attends to every question. Our supreme leader always attends to every question. I don't know why you find it very complex and difficult to attend to question. We don't know why. But however, I believe you have gotten the message. And I believe you cannot compare your sacrifice and our sacrifice. That your sacrifice is not up to 1/4 of our sacrifice here in homeland. We have died, we have been in war front, we have lost a lot of things. Our houses have been burned, our family have been killed. A lot of things is happening. That is not a kind of a testimony you have. Our testimonies are different. And I want to sound this as a warning. Nobody have what it takes to intimidate us. We will never be intimidated. We will never be moved. And nobody have what it takes to impose or to command or control any part of our states, because we have suffered for our state and we are ready to protect our state with even our last strength. Everybody should protect his or her state. Leave our state alone. We are not against what you are doing. Then never you be against us for no reason. If a matter arises, you as a leader have the every right to come in and settle the matter. But you came in and you pour more fuel and you pour more kerosene to make sure the matter does not settle. And that shows the incompetence of a leader in you. And that is the truth. Many people were in that meeting. They have seen that at the end of the day, you were not being able to settle the matter. And you asked your boys to remove everybody. And people were removed for no reason. However, the Biafra will be restored. Nobody, even you, will not take glory. It is the Almighty God who created everything will take glory. The only thing is that is going to happen to us is we are going to be appreciated. But saying that you or me or anybody will take glory, it will not happen. Because it is only God that will give us what we are looking for. And it's the last miracle on earth. So there is no need for us to lie to each other. Your people whom you work with, they lie to our people. This is where the bone of contention lies. Why did they lie to us? They came boldly and said they lie so that people will not be discouraged or people will not move from your platform to another platform. You see? Why did they lie? And you came in instead of it to balance everything up, you supported it. This is my message to you. And I'm speaking directly from my mind, how I felt about your action to us. The pattern of removing people from platform, it is the act of terrorists. You came and removed the people from their own state platform. This is what your boys, some of your boys who are working with you, this is what they are doing everywhere. They can only remove us from social media platform. But I want to ask, can they also remove us from our own state, or can they remove us or remove me from my village? This cannot happen. Biafra will be restored. All hail Biafra. All hail Biafra.
Yeah, thank you very much. I will play the second note so that you will hear too. This is the first one, then I will also play the second one. But from the first one, you heard what he said, that his own post, immediately he made a post because his PM's name, they remove it from the platform because they don't want you to talk about PM. You know, sometimes when we talk, they call us name, but that one is not the problem. The most important thing is Biafra first, not any individual. So let me play the second one. And I also get the message that the person that made this voice note said that he's going to come here and speak. I just get the message now.
Hello,
The prophet of God from there to you.
Ife,
Yes.
when did this when did this audio happen? Were they
This thing just
with
this thing just happened now.
with the man before? Because
They
he's
are with him. They
addressing
are with
him.
him now. That is why
Okay,
you
that's
listen
why
to the
he's
second one
addressing
first.
him as APM.
Yes,
Listen to
this
him
one
first.
came in
That is
this
to show you
morning.
that they are with him now. But listen to him first. The second part, you will get the whole message. They are with him.
All right.
They something happened in their state. The admin of their state get information that PM address Biafrans through the CRC.
Mm-hmm.
And the man told them that see what happened. And themselves, according to him, themselves lied to their people. But later they confirmed that it is true. And the people who are following SAPM, those who are working for him, they came out openly and lied to them. You understand? So they too,
Okay.
passed the message to their people, thinking that what they are telling them is true. But they later confirmed that they were lying to them, that truly PM passed a message.
You see, they
You
are
understand?
lying to our people. That's why they are following
So
them. Some of them that are following them are
that
following
is
them.
why it's
Yeah.
important when these things come out like this. So these people now, what they now did, their state, they have to write a letter and apologize to their people after knowing that truly PM spoke
Truly,
to them.
PM spoke to
Yes,
Biafrans. Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
So let's just continue first. Maybe when we finish, then we'll speak about those things. So this is the second one, the part two of the voice note.
Please
Oh,
wait
my
first.
brother,
Which state is this? Which state is this?
That is this, you see the topic now.
Which state? Which state? Which part of this? I don't know where that state is. Is it Calabar
It's
side?
Mm,
Akpoki, Boro.
Abogikoro, I think yes, you will be around those areas.
Calabar. Okay.
It will be around those areas.
lovers of freedom all over the world, I greet you especially from my location. I greet you especially from the land of the rising sun. Yes, it is very imperative for me as a person, as an independent media, to update you on what is going on. It is very important for me to update you, for you to know what the APM and his boys are doing or are trying to do to the people of Agbagboro State. It is important that I bring this update to your notice so that when the right time comes, we will now know who to be blamed. Currently, as we all know, that every state has your platform. Every state have their own platform where the citizens of the state, all come together to plan and to reason together. I want to announce to you that the APM has asked his boys, his worker, whether his name is Okoyo or whether his name is Middle Channel or his name is the good guy, because he has so many names. As I speak, APM has given a directive for him to remove us from our own state platform. And it is not a matter that we should keep mute. It is not a matter that we should keep silent. And we have to bring it to the public, because my duty as a media is to update the people. I don't have any boss or any organ to update. I update the people. They have removed us, all of us, from our own state platform.
But please, let me just say this thing. Let me say this thing so that people will. That is why I always tell people to go and make sure they hold their state. Normally, no matter the position you are holding, you don't just have rights just to wake up and they remove the state admin and everybody from their state. If there is a problem, you have to take it to the CRC. You see why they don't want CRC to be there? That is why they have always attacked CRC. If there is any problem in the state, you have to take it to the CRC. That is where they will resolve it. If they now find out maybe the admin is not okay for the people after investigation and everything, then they will now take decision. But because of power, you see this power, some people, once you give them small power, it will enter their head. They will just use it and they will start doing anyhow.
I like that the guy is outspoken and is coming out to narrate what is happening in his state, because for the fact you don't have right,
Yes,
any right to remove
just
anybody
received
from
the message.
his or her state.
No. You don't
You
have
know,
the right. No,
you don't have the
at
right
all.
to do that. You know,
No,
for the
you don't
fact
have the
this
right to
guy
do it.
is coming out
This
to
same
narrate this story. It's good that he's narrating this story so that you
this
people
same
that
guy,
are following this man that he's going to give you Biafra. Is that the kind of Biafra you're looking for? That if you speak
this
against
guy,
your leader,
see,
against anything he's
Ada,
doing that is bad, he will not remove you from the government. Is that the
Ada.
kind of government? Is that the kind of country you're looking for? If I'm
No,
listening to you.
that is not the kind of freedom we want. That same guy that they mentioned, we chase him out of our state. That same guy. Few months ago, we chased him out of our state because our state was having a meeting with our own admin. He came to that meeting and ended. Hey, you guys.
Okay, for
This same
example,
person, the
that
same person they
that
mentioned,
video.
we fight to the end. We did not even. When the guy left for the first time, this same his master SAPM they bring him back. When he left, they bring him back to our state. Until when the guy see that he can no longer stay there again, the guy have to exit our state completely. So when you see people, everybody should hold their state very well. Don't let anybody to intimidate you. If you give them chance,
You know, when
they
I'm
will
hammering,
start misbehaving.
each time I'm
Let me
hammering about our two leaders, it will look as if that there's something behind it.
let me finish the
You
audio
know,
first. So other people are requesting. Let me finish the audio first, so that anybody that want to speak, then they will take it up from there.
You see, it is just like removing the honors of the house from his own house. So what is your motives of doing that? It is clear that you are coming to take over the house. You are coming to claim the house. Just like during the time of 1967 and 70, when between the Biafra War and Biafra Civil War and Nigeria, where some people flee from their house and some people use the opportunity to come and occupy the house. It is exactly what the APM is doing. He's asking his boy, Okoyo, the middle channel, the good guy, because he has so many names, to do this evil to the people. Please, I want Biafrans to take note of this. You see, those people who are following this man, I come to understand that they are under affliction. They are under affliction. You know what I mean by the affliction? The greatest affliction so far is ignorance. The greatest affliction so far is ignorance. So these people who are following this man, they don't ask questions. This man don't allow them to ask questions. So they are under affliction. You know, they are under affliction. When you mention our PM, it become a crime to this man. This man was.
Did you hear that? When you mention PM's name, it become a crime. Hey.
Was busy telling me yesterday that your PM, that your PM, that your PM. I said, what? I asked him, is it no longer our PM? He said, that your PM. You can see the kind of disrespect that this man is accorded to our honorable Prime Minister, Olap Simon Egba. You know? And those who are following this man, there is something they don't know. Have you forgotten that the same CRC whom he does not allow people to mention in their platform? Are you people aware that it was the same CRC that elected him, that made him an APM? Have you people forgotten this? Well, you people may not know. Because in this matter, we need only the critical thinkers, the free thinkers can only think and ask questions. Do you people know that this CRC, that this Mr. APM doesn't want people to mention?
Do you remember the first audio? He was addressing him as their APM. Use the second audio now. That is to show you that this audio, these two audio, maybe I think this one was after they started removing them from their state. That is what I think. This particular one, because at the first one, he was addressing him as their APM, but now, Mr. APM.
It was the same CRC that elected him, that gave him the positions of the acting prime minister. Have you people forgotten? Or maybe you people don't know. Now you know. Now you know. You see, it is quite unfortunate that people we are looking up to lead and to direct, they are now fumbling everywhere. They are fumbling. This man is fumbling. He was so angry yesterday that he spent money. Now, Mr. APM, I want to ask you a question. Because that yesterday, he didn't allow us to ask a question. You were the only one asking us a question. Our Abagoro State just did a town hall meeting some other few months ago. We did a town hall meeting, and it was the best town hall meeting so far. Have you account to us? Oh, have you been able to update us of the outcome of the town hall meeting? How much you have raised? I know why I'm asking this, because you say you spend other maybe that $200 and something $1,000, and that $300 and something dollars. The money you made from a Bagboro State's town hall meeting, is it not enough for you to settle yourself and get out of the way? The money you have made from I'm not talking about other town hall meeting. The money you have made from a Bagboro State town hall meeting recently, some months ago, which in our calculation that day, the money amounted to $1 million. The money amounted to $1 million. Have you not used that money to settle yourself and get out of the way? Because your anger is you have spent so much money. Your anger is you want to recover your money. Now, dear friends, please listen to this. This man was brought in yesterday to settle a matter in the platform when those who work for him cannot settle the matter. This man came in. This man came in and began to abuse us. And began to abuse us for no reason. You know? And this man don't want us to mention the name of our PM. And he's saying that your PM. This man, Mr. APM, sir, Have you forgotten that it's the CRC that make you whom you are or elected you to be the APM of Biafra government in exile? Have you forgotten? Have you forgotten? Yes, you came looking for our trouble, and we are loaded to give you back to back. This is Agbagoro State. You can ask Ngozi what we did to her when she came. Ngozi did not come alone. Ngozi came with some people, which those people know themselves. They came to rule, they came to direct, they came to control us. Meanwhile, our PM has several times came up on here and said, nobody have the right to go to the homeland and control the people in the homeland. Can you see how hypocrisy this man and his following workers are? You cannot be able to settle the matter, and you were eager to continue or to conduct a town hall meeting. And you came in and silent elected leader of Eastern region. You don't allow him to speak and you push him aside. A man who was elected, a man that people choose, he came yesterday and pushed him aside. You see, it is a confirmation that you are looking for a way to control us, which it can never happen. Those fools who are following you to go and do a town hall meeting, they are ignorance. They don't know anything. One of your man said something a day before yesterday in our executive meeting. He said, yes, I knew our PM spoke to us, but I intentionally lied because I don't want people to move from this platform to CRC. And the same man continued to say that even if Boko Haram will give him freedom, it will be okay.
Hey, this one's strong.
He said, even if Satan will give him freedom, that is okay with that. You see, look at what the man is saying. Now, my people, let's ask ourselves this simple question. This generation and the next generation to come, do you think Boko Haram can give us freedom, Biafra freedom? You can see the level of stupidity of some people. And he go ahead and said, even if Satan will give him Biafra freedom, that is okay for that. That is ready, that is live for a reason. If that lies can bring Biafra, that is okay for that. Have you seen the mentality of some people? Meanwhile, the Satan is talking about is the British. Will the British or can the British give us freedom? I want you people to ask this man, can the British, which is the Satan we know, can they give us freedom? The answer is no. You know, as I speak, APM has ordered his boys to remove us, as I earlier said, from our platform. Is it not the act of terrorists? Is this man not a dictator? Is this man not a dictator? It is a continuation of a direct message from me and on behalf of my people in Abagboro to the APM who was elected by the CRC. Today, CRC is now a nightmare to you, but you've forgotten that it was the same CRC that make you APM. Have you forgotten? This is my direct message to you, and this is part 2 of the message. As I earlier said, dear friends, at this point, we have to understand the simple logic about the whole things. This man is eager to conduct a town hall meeting. So, why is a town hall meeting so important to this man? After the Eastern region leader give a reason that the town hall meeting should be postponed, this man came with his team and silenced the administrator and the head of the Eastern region, which is my sole administrator, and push him aside and refuse him from speaking and say the town hall meeting must continue. Is it not hypocrisy? Is it not madness? Is it not madness? It's madness. Now, I believe the town hall meeting Abagboro conducted recently, I think is enough to pay your debts. It's enough to pay your debts. If because of your debt or because of the money you spend is the reason you now permit your boys or your men to insult our PM, then I want you to use the money you raise from a Bagboro town hall meeting to settle yourself and get out of the way. Yes. Sometimes you came up to make yourself as a king while you are not a king. The movement you have made so far in Washington, have you forgotten you make the same movement with the members of the CRC? Have you forgotten that you did not make that movement alone? Some of the diplomatic movement engagement you did in the US, have you forgotten the CRC are also involved? Why are you like this? Jealousy and envy is your problem. Jealousy and envy is your problem. That is what I'm saying. Elected leader of the Eastern region tried to settle a matter as a leader, and you came on board. Instead of you to see reason to be with him and settle the matter, and you push him away, and you silence him, and you want the town hall meeting to go on. So what is the secret about the town hall meeting? What is the secret about the town hall meeting? You came looking for our trouble in Abagboro State, and we are going to give you double. We will give you double. Yes, we will give you double. We will give you double. And from now on, you won't have the peace. You won't have a desired peace because you have tempered with the innocent people whom you're not supposed to temper with. Which you're not supposed to temper with. Abagboro State are loyal to our supreme leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Abagboro State are loyal to our honorable Prime Minister, Olab Simon Ekpa. Now you know. I believe now you know. So, why do you want us to disrespect these people? Why? Recently, you did a meeting, you and your team, and you titled it that is a question and answer. And when people came in to ask a question, you referred them to the memo. When people ask a question, you refer them to the memo. When people ask a question, you refer them to the memo. As if all the answer is in the memo. You see? And when they said our PM addressed Biafrans through CRC, he said people should not ask that kind of question. Are you not ashamed? Oga, are you not ashamed of yourself? Are you not ashamed? Huh? Why do you bite the hand that fed you? Why do you bite the hand that fed you? We fed you. We in Abagboro will fed you. Yes, we've conducted a town hall meeting, and in that town hall meeting, we raised 1 million. So we fed you. You never give us any money, and we don't even need your money. You were bragging on how you suffer. You see? Okay, were you at Anambra at Mbo 2016 when we went for a 30th May, a Remembrance Day, the Euro Day of Biafrans? Were you there? Were you there in Aba High School, Oga, Mr. APM? Were you there in Aba High School? Aba High School. Were you there? Do you know what happened there? Were you there at Okulobia when they wanted to kidnap our leader? We were the people who rescued our leader. The evidence is clear, and evidence is there. Were you there? Okay. Were you there when we did a rally for Trump when we did a rally in Iguacha for Trump, and many people died. The only son of his mother, of his parent, died from Akwa Ibom. His name is Kingsley. He was shot dead in a place called Artillery in Iguacha. Oga, were you there? Or did any of your child or your son or daughter, did they also come for the rally or the protest? Oga, we did a protest to the point that the Nigerian army chased many of us at Bayelsa, and so many people ran into swamp, and that was the end of their life. Were you there? I'm asking you whether you were there. Were you in Afaruku when the Nigerian army stormed Afaruku? Because I did a post recently. I posted a picture, attached a picture with blood that was flowing in Afaruku. And I make a comment on that. And you ask your boy to remove it. Were you there in Afaruku when Nigeria government stormed Afaruku and killed 28 men? Were you there? Let me tell you, it was not just 28 men. There are some people who died after that time because they sustained injury. Were you there in Afaruku when Nigerian army came and a boy, his name is Imota, who stood to the end, and Omotan granted the boy to death? The boy said, I will defend my leader. Oga, were you there? Oga, when people run away from Afaruku, we went there to stay. We lived there. We asked the Nigerian army to come and kill us. Did you send any of your child to come? Or were you there? When Nigeria government released our supreme leader from prison some years back, and they gave a condition, and they said he should not be in the gathering of more than 10 persons. And we were the protocol breaker. We went to his house and we observed Shabbat with our leader. We break the protocols of Nigeria. Oga, were you there? There was a time our leader gave an emergency call that every Biafran should come to Afaruku. On our way going there, Nigerian armies hold some of us on the way. I myself personally, I was injured by Nigerian army. Blood stained my whites. And I was video, and the video gone viral. Oga, were you there? Oga, why I'm asking all this question, because you were so flame up. You were so angry just because of a little token you spent. Okay, do you know that some of us sold our land? Sold land. I'm asking you now, do you know that we sold our land for the struggle? Do you know that our house were burned down? I'm asking you all this question because yesterday you did not allow us to ask questions. You were the one asking us questions. And that is why I'm also asking you a question. I wish you can give me a direct answer to all these questions. Were you there when men were men? Because we came, we saw, we conquer. Were you there? Okay, were you there? When our supreme leader normally appear in Nigeria court, every time he went to the court, we must go to that court, must go to Abuja, every court. Have you ever come to the court? APM, have you ever come to the court? See, I know you will not be able to answer this question because you are a novice. You will not be able to answer this question because you don't know anything about what we are doing and you are not a true freedom fighter. The message you are preaching, you pray that people should go and evangelize. People should go and invite people and knock at their door. That is your message. And we are done with that message since 2014 and 15 and 16 and 17. We preach, we go around, we go to Enugu, we go to Anambra, we go to Imo with flag, we go everywhere. We do evangelism. Imagine you who call yourself a freedom fighter coming to tell people they should go and knock on people's door. They should go and knock on people's door. Imagine. And bring people and force people to come and join. Okay? I, myself, my humble self, I was arrested on 30th May, beaten and detained. And the charge they gave me was treason felony. Has any of your son or your daughter or you yourself, have you ever been arrested and detained and beaten? See, those who follow you to town hall meeting today are under affliction. They don't know anything. A reasonable man or a woman will not go to war while his house is on his fire. You have to quench the fire in your house first. You are going to town hall. My administrator have released an article. I explained every action you took against us, against the people. And I believe you have read that article. And you can see he's not a fool and he's educated. Because you are looking for those uneducated people to rule and to control. I believe you have read his article. He has explained as a leader. A reasonable person will not listen or read that article and still go and do a town hall meeting. What is so special about the town hall meeting?
Money.
Our leader says, speak the truth. Do not be afraid of anybody, even though in the point of death. And your people came boldly and said, they lie. They lies. Even if Bukaran will give them freedom, there is no problem. Even if Satan will give them freedom, that there is no problem. They lie for a reason. Imagine people who are following you, ignorance everywhere, hypocrisy everywhere. Well, let me stop here. And the more I get more reason to continue, I will always come to continue until the people are satisfied with the level of your hypocrisy, until people are satisfied with the level of your ignorance, until people are satisfied with the level of your incompetence as a leader. How can you say you are a leader and you don't listen to the follower? Have you forgotten that without the follower, there will be no leader? Have you forgotten? Have you forgotten that without the follower, there will be no leader? Do you even recognize or acknowledge the power of the followers? And you came, you looked down on the people. You see? Well, let me stop here. Yogozong ori yogorong, obi okay. Yogozong ori yogorong, obi okay. Anogo swini, me vak. Biafra, mori, zemivaranon. Shalom, Biafrans all over the world. May the God of our ancestors continue to do the needful and protect each and every one of you, wherever you are. Do not be afraid. Do not be afraid. Biafra will be restored. It will be the last miracle. It will be the last miracle. And it will surely happen. Yes. The leader of the eastern regions have made it clear. He convenes a meeting with his executives and give reason why the town hall meeting should be postponed. And some people came and said they don't need to listen to him. You can see how they came and they removed the real leaders, and they want to install the puppets that they can control. Listen to this and listen good. All of you who are going for the town hall meeting are ignorance. You are under affliction. You don't know anything. You don't ask questions. Which your APN will never allow you to ask questions. Abagboro State are loyal to Nnamdi Kanu, our supreme leader, and also loyal to Honorable Prime Minister. Imagine this man was telling us yesterday that your PM, very insultive. He also openly said that they have hijacked the defense, that the military are no longer with him. So if this man could openly said in the meeting yesterday that the military, that the defense is no longer with him, that
If
they
you said
have
that,
hijacked
yeah,
it,
what you said
and
about
whether they
PM.
are now with which group and which person.
Yeah, he said that they have hijacked everything.
No, that the PM is what?
That the PM is not
He
listening.
said, that's your PM. That's your PM. He was referring to PM as, that's your PM.
Okay.
Please, if you can
And
rewind it again, let us
to
go
what
back to
do
that
people
place, Ife.
Satan will give them freedom, that there is no problem. They lie for a reason. Imagine people who are following you, ignorance everywhere, hypocrisy everywhere. Well, let me stop here. And the more I get more reason to continue, I will always come to continue until the people are satisfied with the level of your hypocrisy, until people are satisfied with the level of your ignorance, until people are satisfied with the level of your incompetence as a leader. How can you say you are a leader and you don't listen to the follower? Have you forgotten that without the follower, there will be no leader? Have you forgotten? Have you forgotten that without the follower, there will be no leader? Do you even recognize or acknowledge the power of the followers? And you looked down on the people. You see? Well, let me stop here. Yogozong or Yogorong, Obi okay. Yogozong or Yogorong, Obi okay. Anogo Sweeney, Mevak. Anogo Sweeney, Mevak. Biafra, Mori, Zemivaganon. Shalom, Biafrans all over the world. May the God of our ancestors continue to do the needful and protect each and every one of you, wherever you are. Do not be afraid. Do not be afraid. Biafra will be restored. It will be the last miracle. It will be the last miracle. And it will surely happen. Yes. The leader of the eastern regions have made it clear. He convenes a meeting with his executives and give reason why the town hall meeting should be postponed. And some people came and said they don't need to listen to him. You can see how they came and they removed the real leaders, and they want to install the puppets that they can control. Listen to this and listen good. All of you who are going for the town hall meeting are ignorance. You are under affliction. You don't know anything. You don't ask questions. Which your APN will never allow you to ask questions. Abagboro State are loyal to Nnamdi Kanu, our supreme leader, and also loyal to Honorable Prime Minister. Imagine this man was telling us yesterday that Daddy your PM, very insultive. He also openly said that they have hijacked the defense, that the military are no longer with him. So if this man could openly say in the meeting yesterday that the military, that the defense is no longer with him, that they have hijacked it, and whether they are now with which group and which person. And so what do you people think this man is now doing? If he's no longer in charge of the military, because that was what he said yesterday. He said they have hijacked the military, they have hijacked the defense. So if they have hijacked the defense from you, so what is your current function? What are you doing right now? Mr. PM, just as you told us for no reason that we should cover our face in shame. And I want to give you back to back. Cover your face in shame. Are you not ashamed? I am giving you back to back. That is who I am. Yes. Are you not ashamed in all this, your incompetence? Are you not ashamed? Cover your face in shame with all this evil practice. Shame unto you. The voice or the voiceless. All hail Biafra. All must hail Biafra. We have languaged all our enemies. All must hail Biafra. All hail Biafra. All hail Biafra.
Yeah. Thank you very much. University and Wally Sister, you can take it off from here. Thank you. Biafrans, you have listened. Oh, I did not say it. They say when you post anything about PM, they will remove it in their group. They don't want to hear anything about it again.
It's shameful. Worry, go ahead, please.
My brother, you see, when they say the truth has set you free, this is it, oh, Biafra. They've heard, though, like the man said, he said, if you go there, you are a fool. Ignorance can never be, say you don't know. It's a lie, you go to prison. Don't say you don't know. Okay, you've heard. These are the people that are following him. He said, cowboy, they get from them. Oh, shishi, it's not getting from them. This is the true son of Biafra. This man that just finished spoken now. He's a true man of Biafra. This is the story they've been cooking. All this why. They've been gathering fake evidence to blackmail, to blindfold, to make people deaf and dumb. This is the reason why when you go to that space, they will not allow you to talk. You cannot ask questions. Even another man's question, the other na golf, what did be the man name when he come? The other time, na golf, I've been a golfer, been a goofter. They don't want to allow. What did be the name? University.
Gunter.
So they don't want to allow us to ask questions. One nick can put the say made they allow Akparawa to talk for a long time because Akparawa is the king of the lying and the propagandalist human being that he is, and he want people to follow him. Please, oh my brother, we are not tired though. We still want more because you ask a question. You say until people will be tired. We are not tired. We want to hear more. Please keep on asking this question to them. And now you know, CROC is the way. Yes, our PM is speaking to Imama Dagbo. That is the person that he speaks with. And Imama Dagbo, if PM want to speak to Biafrans, it's through him. And who is the Mama Dabu? Is the head of CROC. My brother, please, you are in the homeland. Please start not evangelism like the one this criminal say you should do, this panabita. Not that type of evangelism. This evangelism is this one. Anytime you see CROC or BGC, know that is our PN space. Keep on posting it because your leader or somebody from your state said, I heard it from the media. The same way you are hearing those things that they were doing. Okay, Kere did not go to Capital House to go and meet any big man. It a lie. All those now photo, all those pictures now lie. Oh. So whatever you see in the media, this is the true place. So please, anytime you see this space, please share it. Not only to your Akpakoro state, share it to everywhere, Urhobo Isoko state, all the states in the coastal region. Please send it to them. Everywhere in the coastal region side, please be sending this space to them. This is where the truth lies. This is where our PS stands. And this is where he's speaking from. And he's going to speak again. Don't let them lie to you, Biafrans. I implore you, sir. God bless you for this wonderful thing that you did. Indeed, you have saved so many souls you will not understand. You have saved so many souls by this tape that you just did. You see, they call him your PM. They even come and say Mr. PM or PM. They call EPA, Mr. EPA. They call him without no respect, no regards. That is who they are. And you see, only them have exposed themselves. It's all about money that he has spent so much. He has not spent farding. Now, Biafra money, now he take the buga. I don't talk him before, and I they talk him again. Biafra money, now this so-called panabiting, take the do buga. We know the want money. Nobody want money. Nobody fucks them to come drop a donation. Me, I dey do donation. If I tire, I go stop. If I not get money, I no go put. Why must it be a do or die affair? That's so tell you can't the jealous of somebody when he bring you to light when a limelight. You became so jealous, so angry, so paranoid on innocent soul that brought you out. Please, those people, all those failures, where see they follow this man. If una not wise, una no go wise again. Like my brother said, Raskaman, this is Warri's sister. I love you. I will not say I love you before. I still love you now. I know you get sense. I know say you get sense. Please, please, if you have not listened to this tape, go and take your time and listen to it. Nobody bribed this man to come and speak. It's not in our camp. It's not with CROC. It's not with nobody. It's with you people, with all a beating camp now a day. But look at him now. He has come out to come and speak the truth. Are you going to sit down? Are you going to sit down, Raskaman, and see the abomination that they are putting on PM? Are you going to sit down with this lie? Please, I'm calling on you because I know you can sing some kind of music where go ginger people. Turn around now and come back. I want to refer my brother, the Minister of Information. I want to ask you one very special question. You may answer it if you know it. You may choose not to. I want to ask you this question. When PM said you people should cancel this Finland how will I put this Finland declaration? Why did you people not cancel it? Why did you people still go ahead? Why did you people not shout out that this is what PM said? Why did Madam Baba made you people to go on and still do it when PM have said you people should cancel it? Why did you people not listen to PM at that time to cancel this thing? That is my question to you, Information Minister. You might not get it now. Anytime you get it, please allow us to know. Because we must listen to our PM. They said those who have ear, let them hear, wide and clear. It's only the truth that will save us. We cannot hide it. We cannot hide the light, and you can never hide the smoke. There's a parable in our place that you can never lock door against smoke. Whether you shut your window, whether you lock your door, that the smoke will definitely find a place to penetrate. That is the truth. Truth will always find place to penetrate out. That is my question to you, my darling brother. Please, you go answer that one when you get time. So, Biafrans, we don't hear this one now. More are still coming because this brother say until we are tired. And we are not tired. Those of you that are following them blindly there, whether you be senior citizen, whether you hold position, you not hold position, please turn around. Our PM is still well and healthy. Still holding the flag of BGC. We move. Biafra is our destination. God bless you. Ife, university, up to you. Dad don't put your hand down. University, up to
Thank
you.
you. Okay, thank you so much. We thank everybody. Shanshan is also here, but we've not been able to hear from Stephen Nwa Jesus. So we would like to take Stephen Nwa Jesus, then we will take Biafra this thing before we come back to Ada and Shanshan. I know that Shanshan have also not spoken. We'll take Biafra resistance fighters and of course Honorable Stephen Nwa Jesus. Honorable
University.
Stephen. Egbebelu, have you been there?
Mm.
Yeah.
Good.
Stephen, please,
Yes.
can I
Yes.
take
Yes.
1 minute? My battery is down before you go down. So I just
Go
want to
ahead.
say something.
All the people in homeland. What kind of country is that? All the people in homeland, your battery is down.
There's no light now. So that's how we do.
Zoo.
Most of the time, that's the reason why I don't have space most of the time because if I check it, my battery can't carry it. Then uh, all protocol duly observed. Please, yes, I would have loved to ask this man question when he comes, but I don't think my battery will be on then because though I will still have to commend him for to speak out, but also sleep and wake up. That's when
his or her own money start. And this is the case of you, my brother, and my friend. My brother and my friend. Because everything you said here and the question you are asking the ex-criminal APM to answer you. I also ask you the same question. And this is what we have been telling Biafrans from the beginning. Even just I think yesterday on yesterday's space or so, or day before yesterday, before the space, another one Amajiri also that called her name or his name, Augustina, that we are talking in the comment section. It's the same thing that he said that PM never spoke, and because of the same lie, because of the same lie, because of the same lie, and that is why the whole thing continues like that. And what I wanted to say is, now it is no proof, and now it come back to our senses to know that this is all lie, but this is what you have, the message you have been passing from the beginning. I won't talk much now, but I hope, or perhaps before the battle goes up, NEPA will believe that. But the truth is this: through this your message also, through this your broadcast, everybody will know that what we have been talking since the beginning, and this is 1 year now. So my brother, it take you 1 whole year to know, or it's just because of the remove you from the platform that have made you to take you 1 whole year to speak out.
Please leave that side. We don't need that one.
Yes.
Please. Understand, please.
Okay.
Anybody that wake up and
you.
know the truth, we move on. You understand? Many people believe Bao because of the position that he was with PM and how he controlled the state groups. Some people believe SAPM because he was in charge of the finance and they are seeing him in Washington, D.C. You understand? But it's good now that the people's eyes has started opening now. So anybody that know the truth, the most important thing, we continue. Let us get the freedom first. Thank you.
Thank you. Actually, this is all I've been shouting for. This is all I've been saying, and that's the reason why I always say we need to talk, come out to talk, because I know it is based on this, their position, their former position, their former status, former privilege that our PM are giving them. That is the reason why our people is following them sheepishly. And we and some of us that knows much, we need to come out to talk, because if we will start keeping it till PM come outside, if the PM come outside, it won't be needed anymore. Because just like I always say, if the PM come out, it just needed PM to voice out, to talk. All these people that are following them will leave them. It just needed PM voice or our Prime Minister voice. All this will dissolve automatically. Forget all this, the boast they are boasting, they are in charge, or they have changed paper and all this. We don't need, the Biafran people doesn't need any paper. But once PM stand up, whatever group he stand with and speak and make a broadcast, that's the final stuff. So all this other thing doesn't need it. Thank you, Stephen Y. Jesus. Please take your mic back. Thank you.
Okay. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, Ife University, Warri sister, our Honorable Minister of Information. Everybody, well done. Adan Neje Shine. In fact, if I will take more time to, you are all important people, important personalities. God bless you. Thank you. We have seen what is going on. In fact, as we are on this space, somebody from from Mogenkere has been abusing me online. He said I came into the struggle to sell books, but I've started writing books a long time ago. So I didn't start it when I come into the struggle. So I didn't beg any person to buy my book. People are buying. God bless you. That is by the way. He said that I'm lost. But I don't know when the kettle calls the pot black. I don't know who is lost. We are talking of something that is transparent. Something that is very, very transparent. In the afternoon today, or between morning, one of the top notch of Ngozi Rabeze called me because we happened to be from the same college. We went to the same college and we were together in the struggle, and he happened to follow the Ngozi Rabeze path, and I have to throw back to this side, to Ogenkere's side, and now the person that is abusing me this night happened to be from Ogenkere, and the money it wasn't because of Rabeze people. So this is what we see at the homeland. A lot of confusion, a lot of people thinking, not informed. They pretend, and some of them are informed, but they pretended not to know what is the truth. When I spoke the first time, I said that the voice, I had some relationship, not relationship, we discussed. Immediately I saw what he posted, and I have to reach him, and he was happy. You know, I told you some time ago that sometimes you see people like a child. When they cry. I had a daughter like that, my last daughter. She will cry and cry and cry and cry, and when she cried too much, she will be looking for somebody to tell her sorry, to stop crying. And if nobody tell her to stop crying, she will start shouting. So nobody can tell me to stop crying. So nobody can tell me to stop crying. And I would say, if you're tired of crying now, you stop. Does it need somebody to tell you to stop crying? When you see something that is wrong, don't follow it. When you see something that is fake, don't follow it. Because if you're following it, there will be a time you will follow it. To that certain time, it will be so shameful for you to turn back. So I thank my brother, my friend, I'll call him, and a fellow citizen, the voice, and his people who realize that lies does not pay. This is important. Lies doesn't pay. And when you continue to tell lies, you become confused. You won't know when you are even telling what is not. That lie will enter inside your bone. And when you tell the truth, it will also turn to lie. Like Tinubu said, I lie. When Tinubu was campaigning, he said, na lie, he lie. What we are talking about here, my fellow brothers and sisters in the homeland, don't be deceived. When our Onyendu had a situation, all of us felt everything has ended. But our PM picked it up from there. And we were talking, both Nsima, both, what is their names? I can mention names of so many. Even this Akparawa. When Nsima moved back, I thought Akparawa would have followed. But he stood. And I even
I
that
thought
time,
so too, but it didn't happen.
yes,
I was thinking it
yes.
was.
That time I told him, I called him, I said, you are wonderful. A special person, a special breed. But you know that this Akpakpe Oro is, I think, I'm sure this is the state where Akparawa come from. It's Akparawa state. So when you do something and continue to tell lies, and the people in your house become the first people to tell you you are lying, that's in the public, they come up and come together and tell you, you told us lie. Why did you lie to us? And what these people are saying is, you told us lies. You said the PM did not speak. You said the PM is incommunicado. And you said that the reason you told that lies was so that you can make some people remain with you so that they will not go and follow the other people. Now, these people have come together and said, never. We cannot follow lies. Biafrans know the truth, but some are just stupid. I said, in the morning, I spoke my friend, and we are not classmates, but we are schoolmates. He called. I thought he was going to be. He was telling me, Ngozi, this thing. Do I believe that Ngozi was made a surrogate? I said, what do you mean by surrogate? The person he said that made him or made her surrogate said, I did not make. That did not happen. And you still insist that it happened. And what he asked me, he said, oh yeah, now, who do you think, if that time that thing happened, who did you think, tell me who you believe that would have been a better leader? I said, no, I can't tell you that. Why I can't tell you that is a constituted authority. He started asking me again to explain the position of COS in a government. I explained to him that COS, Chief of Staff to a governor, Chief of Staff to a deputy governor, not to the government. There's difference between this is Chief of Staff to the governor, Chief of Staff to the deputy governor, Chief of Staff to the Prime Minister, Chief of Staff to the President. That is a personal as a special personal assistant to either the governor, the Prime Minister, or the President. That is what Chief of Staff is. The administrator of the governor's office. That does not make the Chief of Staff to be more than a minister or a commissioner. Chief of Staff is appointed. I explained all these things to this guy. He said, you know, when I listen to you, you lecture like you are this thing. At the end of the day, he said that even Simon, that his time has gone, this tenor has gone. As he's not there, somebody's supposed to be there. I said, when he was not there, they said, why? Sorry, I'm taking time. Why, when he was not there, who's supposed to have come up? I told him that the man you call prime minister did not make himself prime minister. It was the CRC and the Biafran Advisory Council that made and voted him into the office of the prime minister. And all the time that our prime minister was around, I'm saying this so that those people that are being misled can understand it. All the time that our prime minister was around, if there's anything that had to be, it is passed, it is voted for. I gave him an instance when we voted for
Please, very sorry. It looks like the space was brought down, and we are going to end the broadcast. Hopefully, we'll come back again. Thank you very much, and God bless you. I am Vam Vam Vam. They will.